teachers, parents, judges, and my fellow students. The most high-profile case of modern-day genocide is that of Rohingya. What is genocide? It is the intentional action to destroy a group of people, in part or whole, by ethnicity, religion, or nationality. You remember the Holocaust and the massacre of the Jews. But what if I told you that today genocide is still alive in Syria, Sudan, Ethiopia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo? My topic, however, focuses on the ethnic cleansing in Myanmar, a Southeast Asian nation formerly known as Burma. The Rohingya Muslim minority of the Rakhine state of Myanmar are fighting for their lives. The junta military want them out of Myanmar. Myanmar is a mostly Buddhist country, but in a 1982 law, the Rohingyas were deprived of their citizenship when it was declared that they were not one of the 8 national races of Burma. This is ludicrous, as the Rohingyas can trace their ancestry in the nation all the way back to the 8th century. The military and the government have labeled this community as illegal immigrants or Bengalis from Bangladesh. Modern-day genocide does not begin with mass murder. It begins with the dehumanization, isolation, psychological, and then the physical destruction of a target group. Myanmar state media have called on monks to use propaganda to incite anger and hatred. These monks have insinuated Muslims to be detestable human fleas. Some tactics of war include enforced disappearances, arbitrary arrest and detention, extrajudicial killings, forced labor, torture, and gang rapes. The Rohingyas have lost all property and are potentially facing the issue of illegal immigration. In August 2017, the government cut off all food supplies to the area. The Rohingya children are suffering from malnutrition. This is like diarrhea, low birth weight, and problems with reproduction later on. Up to 400 of these Rohingya villages have been scorched to the ground. In 2015, all eyes were focused on the floating coffin stranded on the Andaman Sea. Thousands of Rohingyas drowned or died of starvation while escaping on rickety boats. Over 1 million Rohingyas ended up as refugees or were unwelcome in neighboring countries. The United Nations, Amnesty International, and Human Rights Watch have decried Myanmar's gravest crimes. The United Nations have decreed that Myanmar's top generals are to be investigated and prosecuted for genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. Presently, Myanmar is not too worried, as it thinks that China and Russia will remain its protectors. Advertently, it continues to block international investigation. At the end of it all, the world and I, Arnav Chatani, are most repulsed by Nobel Prize winner and Myanmar's de facto leader, Aung San Suu Kyi. She, who was once a champion of democracy, has defended her nation's atrocities and has continued to deny human rights abuses. Some people, including me, say that she should be stripped of her peace crimes. Last week's news, Canada's parliament has voted to revoke her honorary Canadian citizenship. More countries need to take action against the massacre of Rohingya Muslims. Thank you.